Hey, what's up, guys? So the next step in the $0 to $2.5 million SOP is the Database Referral System, which is going to help you solve the problem of positioning your brand for affluent customers who value speed and convenience and quality over price. So you'll begin attracting those better, higher-end clients and repelling the cheapskates. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Lane Boland, the founder of Remodel Commanders. We are a management consulting group that specializes in helping remodelers get past $5 million and $10 million respectively. Anyway, so moving on. In the database referral system, what we're going to end up doing is this is to support our monthly newsletter. And the purpose is to provide shareable trust content to your audience to generate referred leads. And your objective here is to stay top of mind monthly, and it'll help nurture call it your audience, right? These are the people who know you, who have at some point expressed interest in you, and basically train them on your value propositions. Right, so this is how we do it. First off, you got to select a project that you've done, that you have before and after photos for. And what I want you to do is ask yourself 4 questions and answer them. What did the homeowner want? Why did the homeowner want it? What problems did you face? And how did you solve them? Okay, just understand this. With marketing, nobody cares who you are. They don't. I mean, when I see these newsletters, I see this marketing, in ads and blogs, and they're talking about what's going on in their organization and their people. It's like, listen, nobody cares, right? They only care what you can do for them. Specifically, what problems can you solve for them? So what did the client want? Why did they want it? What problems did you face? And how did you solve it? Okay. The thing is, every project has challenges. And so by talking about them, you're creating authenticity and trust. And by talking about how you solve those challenges, you showcase your expertise and your transparency, which again breeds credibility and trust. Okay, so with your before picture, we need to clearly depict the before before you built the damn thing, and basically the worse it looks, the better. And the after picture, this needs to show clean, quality work. Okay, and then lastly, at the end of the case study, we're going to show a call to action. We want them to do something, right? In this case, I want them to share my newsletter with somebody who's considering a project. Right? We've got to make it shareable. All right. So I don't expect any of us to write it. I sure as hell don't have time to write these things. So I like to use ChatGPT 4.0, and I have this prompt right here, okay? And so you just change the voice right here. Just as a joke, I used Alex Hormozy, and then basically answer those 4 questions. In this case, my colleague Ashley told me that the house, basically this is what he sent me. The house was sliding off the foundation. The anchor bolts were bent over and not brought through the sill plate by the original contractor. And the engineer didn't design a proper structure. And so Ashley was brought in to fix the damn thing. Okay, so we got our before and our after. So what you're going to do is you're going to answer your 4 questions and then paste them right here where it's yellow, and then copy and paste this whole thing into ChatGPT. Right? Just like I did right here. Right? You can see I cut and paste it right there. And so it wrote this, and so I was like, okay, this is a newsletter, please rewrite. I always tell ChatGPT to do it a second time. And so it came back pretty good. Perfect. But they made a mistake. It thought it was a remodel when because I've been using ChatGPT so long, it knows I'm involved in remodeling. So I'm like, hey, this is a new build, not a remodeler, right? So literally tell the bot what to do like you're standing over telling a marketing intern or an assistant in your office. Right. And so then it came back with a really, 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 really nice case study, right? So the client's vision. Our client wanted a beautiful new home featuring expansive windows and doors. And guys, all I did was paste the prompt in and then tell GPT how to edit its own work, okay? And then the motivation, they aim to create a modern, stylish living space. Right, cool. Then the challenge, during the initial construction phase, we uncovered a critical issue. The house was sliding off its foundation. The original contractor had improperly installed the anchor bolts, bending them over and failing to secure them through the sill plate. Additionally, the initial engineer's design couldn't withstand the wind load or accommodate the new window and door openings. Amazing. And then a solution. We acted swiftly, blah, 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 blah. Here's the call to action. Spread the word. Know someone thinking about building a new home? Share this newsletter with them. Avoid hidden structural issues derailing your new build. Schedule your complimentary budget and concept design session with us today. Let's create a plan that eliminates the risk of schedule and cost overruns, ensuring your build is seamless and stress-free. That is amazing. Okay. So that's a great newsletter. So what we're going to do is we're going to load that email into a broadcast in your favorite CRM, right? I like to use Go High Level. And what you want to do is take those before and after pictures, like you can see the shitty before and a professional after, right? I like to put the before picture right after the problem section and the after picture right after the solution section, right? And so then you just send it. That's all you got to do. But let's take it one step further, because that newsletter you wrote is now the perfect 800,000 word blog post. So just cut and paste it into the back end of your website as a blog. It'll help out your SEO. And then I take it a step farther and I use this prompt, awesome work, please rewrite 3 posts, each specifically for Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn to give the bot context of what we need. And look what it did. It gave me a Facebook post with emojis and tags, an Instagram post completely rewritten with tags, and a LinkedIn post with more tags, right? And the LinkedIn one's way more professional. Anyway, so it fits the LinkedIn tone. So now we have the content. So now we use the before and after post, and we can create a LinkedIn post, an Instagram post, and a Facebook post. So answering 4 questions and getting me 2 pictures just got you a newsletter, a shareable newsletter that's going to get you leads, a blog post that's going to help your SEO, and social media posts that your clients are actually going to read and be interested in. Because everybody's curious. If they're in market for a remodel or a new home, talking about problems and solutions, very interesting. So anyway, getting back to the process. So then just post it to your socials, and then anytime somebody comments, make sure you answer those comments. Now, ideally, you want to try and repeat this process weekly. But I understand if you don't have a project closing out every week. So at least monthly at a minimum. And you're going to stay top of mind with all of your leads and your past customers and your vendors and your referral partners like realtors and designers every month. And this will be a newsletter people will actually read, because it's actually interesting talking about someone else, their problem, and your solution, rather than you just talking about your latest special and what Jimmy's been with the business, and this is his 20th anniversary. Like, it's interesting to Jimmy, but to your clients, they don't care. So follow this process, and I promise you, number 1, you're going to get SEO out of this. And number 2, you're going to stay top of mind with everybody who knows you, which number 3 is going to create more referrals. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video, where we are going to talk about professional referral marketing to get referrals from realtors, and then the next one, designers. Now, if you want this SOP, come join our school group. It's free. It's called Contractor College. The link is below in the description, and you'll get the SOPs inside the classroom. All right, guys, be good. See ya.